Okay, everybody, I know this right here rather sucks as far as my voice goes. First issue of my walk, this vest fits great, does fine. More weight you put on it, the better it fits. Problem is, my pack and this is not compatible at all. Had major issues trying to get the two of them to be compatible. So, if I did the right Molly vest or the right Molly pouches, put my gear into that, use the D rings and things like that. I can pretty much attach everything or hang everything off. I think that's going to be the key to actually using that is to molly it up and use the D rings. So we'll go back over here and take a quick look because I had, even though I walked somewhere between 4 and 8 miles, I had some fails. Not so much because the equipment failed, because I really wasn't out there to equipment test. This is just like van prepper. I went out there to take me a good hike. If you watch my channel, I do these EDC hikes, stuff like that. So I went ahead and did it this time through the woods, did the long way around. On the bottom here, you're going to see some items that for an overnight stay, minus food, or even a couple day stays, I would suggest these. That right there attached to the pack without a problem. Use a couple of carabiners, attach them to the D-rings on my pack. Use that as a counterweight. Worked great. So some items that I would recommend if you were going to be out there a day, 2 days, something like that. Power pack for your phone, some matches. That's just a great read. I mean, there's all kinds of information into that. That's kind of self-explanatory, which most of these are. This is hand sanitizer you don't need water for. Light sticks, knife. Stick right here if I needed to, if I slip, broke a finger, something like that. I think it'd be used. I've done that before, so last time I'd used popsicle sticks. This is a surgical scalpel. It's razor sharp and it cuts through anything you pretty much need. If I gotta be up and about, in the middle of the night and stuff, this is fluorescent. This is glow in the dark stuff. You buy it during Halloween. Great for marking trails, trees, stuff like that. Sharpening stone. Self-explanatory. Pretty good for ticks, things like that. If you're out in the woods, you're probably gonna end up with ticks. Flashlight. Writing a rain pen. Deck of cards, keep me from being bored. Same thing as a Swiss Army knife. I put these all together. Whistle, magnesium. This is a waterproof radio as well as solar power, hand crank, AM/FM, weather band. There's also a light. Kind of important there. Set of gloves because you are in the woods. You need to pick up something. You need it. First aid manual. Got me a notepad. Got me a Sharpie. Very cheap survival knife. The sheath sucks, but fits in the pack just fine. If I had to, I could latch it to my leg. Got a sharpening stone. Rope would be handy out there. Rubbing alcohol, fuel. Light, around the campfire that I'm trying to get started. Small fire making kit, just different ways to make fire. Little alcohol stove, more tinder stuff in there. Paracord, plenty of it. Right here's a shovel. It'd be great that if you had to dig you could dig a hole, a small hole, put your fire in there. It's easy to put out that way, and it's easy to conceal if you needed to. It also contains it from spreading out so much. Water bladder. This is a Walmart water bladder that you get right off the store at Walmart. I had a fail on this. Right here at the end, about a foot longer, is your little sucking piece. Well, the sucking piece got to be a pain in the rear end. You was like sucking your brains out to get it to come out. So I cut the hose, fed it through the top of my pack, through the little piece down there. Worked pretty good as long as you didn't put any pressure to it. Gave you a lot more water too. This stuff up here, what you're going to see up here is real quick. This stuff up here really weighed me down. I really wouldn't have used that out there probably in a couple days. It's summertime, so being out in the woods, the tripwire, you know, if I was really out there to hunt and trap and had to, maybe. It's summer. This is going to be too hot. Too hot. The water's kind of debatable, but for what I would be looking at, I took almost, let's see, I took 2 liters and a quart. So, you know, you can take more water, you could debate that all day. Extra cell phone. It's charged, but it's turned off. That way it does the battery. Extra small bandages and stuff. You know, a little water mix. Get tired of drinking water. Small fishing kit. A bunch of favorite lures and things like that. Different size hooks. Sinkers, stuff like that. You know, so that way I can get a couple lines going. That's 50-pound test wrapped around that old-timer's knife. So that can also act as a fishing pole. I can put that in between my hands, that 50-pound test, and toss it out. Stringer. Yeah, gotta have somewhere to put your fish. This here, it's summertime. It's not gonna be needed. Lighting, you know, usually just always keep that right around my fishing stuff. This here is something that I took that just isn't going to be needed out there. It's got MREs. This would be needed. It's a nice little, I got them separated now, but there was a spoon piece too. You pick at Walmart, it's pretty good. I just packed lunches, you know, peanut butter. I'm a big fan of peanut butter. Tarp shelter. I'm going to say that that's something I do want to keep in there. I sat on a little bit today. I also, you know, did kind of like a picnic, kind of sandwich and stuff. I also see some areas where if my tent was a fail or I forgot my tent or something, that this would have worked over the canopy. I could have rigged this up. I'm going to say that is a good deal to get you out of the weather if you have to. This here, you know, it's another debatable thing. It weighs so less that so much if you wound it up that you can use as an actual collection of water. It's probably, I would guess, maybe a quart, half quart. But where I'm at, you wouldn't drink the water even if you got a filter. But general purpose, you know, I kind of try to keep things organized. So I went with a water bottle, a knife, and good flashlight, all in a small carabiner. Extra set of headphones. You know, sometimes I like headphones, like my music, and comforting at stress time. I also keep an MP3 player with me that has a radio, so that's another way for me to hear about what's going on. Extra flashlight. A lot of documents and stuff that are important to me sits on flash drives, and it's just one of those items that if I gotta go, if there's a tornado, if there's a giant flood, earthquake, whatever, zombies come, this stuff here is copies, so I can print these back off for my identification. Those are things, you know, for the most part that are controversial to me about where I would go, you know, for a couple days, minus my MREs. And that's just kind of the deal. So you've seen what I'm going to leave out on my next trip because it's just not necessary. I overpacked, and that was a big fail to me. Something else that I found out that was a fail to me, too, was my footwear. I took a pair of Nike walking shoes. Normally they do fine. What I found out was underneath the weight, they did okay in the woods, but as soon as I hit concrete, I felt it. I felt it in my shoulders, felt it in my back, and felt it in my legs. Didn't give me much ankle support either. So, what I'm going to end up looking for is probably a good set of jungle boots, the grinder holes, so that if I have to step in mud puddles and things like that, it's going to drain out. my feet will dry. If I had to be walking more than 8-10 miles, I'd want foot powder, and I would definitely want really comfortable shoes, some type of boot. So that's pretty much all I got with you guys. I will say that NC Star pack, you know, the Molly worked great. The canteen was fine. I took the IFAC with me, and it was fine. So this is Joe, and I'll keep you guys informed. I'll try it again, and we'll slowly work things out and replace things this summer and see how things go. I'm open to suggestions and things like that, so give me a holler. Oh, by the way, one more thing while I'm looking at it. Being in the woods and stuff, some of those trails are pretty rough. I would definitely recommend something like this, which is Army Surplus. Long sleeve shirt, zips up. Pretty cool. I would definitely recommend that. So, again, this is me. I'm out. This video is getting pretty long, so enjoy, guys. Hope you have a great weekend.